Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ryan Poe, and I'm feeling sick today. Hopefully, you can't really tell too much, but yeah, I have a really bad nose stuffiness and some throat stuff going on. I assumed almost I had the flu a little bit with how rough I was feeling. So, thankfully, today's album isn't even actually an album at all, it's an EP. Today, we are listening to Spiritbox, The Fear of Fear. It is a 6 song, 26-minute album. So, yeah. Normally, I try to make sure that I do an hour-long walk. But considering I'm not feeling very good today, I'm going to probably at least try to just do at least a half hour for sure. If I'm getting like halfway through the walk and I'm feeling like, oh, now I can keep going, I probably will, but we'll see. If I get to feeling better tomorrow, I'll make sure to do a longer walk to make up for the short one today. All right. As for my history with Spiritbox, I don't really know a lot about them too much. The biggest thing I know by them is a song that had Amy Lee and Poppy in it. That, of course, I'm drawing a blank on the name of right now while I'm talking about it. Of course. The song's name is End of You. And it's a pretty fantastic song by some really strong, powerful women in rock and roll of today's era. So I figured, I don't know a lot by Spiritbox. I've heard some Poppy, but I think is on this wheel. If she's not, I'm going to have her on the next wheel. So we'll hear my thoughts about her later. But yeah. Car alarms. Hope you guys can't hear that. Didn't go off for very long anyway. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this album, shall we? So as you can see, I kind of just decided to play it safe and get out of the colder weather and stuff since I'm not feeling good. Um, since this is such a short album, I'm gonna just talk about every song individually. So really quickly, I'm bringing it up. The opening song, Cellar Door, respectfully, it's not my type of music. Really hard, strong, heavy. The guitar is going for a very strong dissonance that really kind of makes you almost feel on edge. And her raw, heavy, screamy vocals are pretty amazing. Just, it's not my type of music. And, but I will always appreciate the people who are able to do that type of stuff, considering when I tried to randomly just scream sing, I always feel like my voice is going to give in on me like within 10 seconds. Next on the album is Jaded, and Jaden actually won a Grammy. So it's a pretty good song, honestly. It's not my favorite on the album, but I can see why people were so big on Spirit Box off of that song. A lot of really nice, easy, um, lyrical strength. They're doing some funky, fun stuff with guitar where it almost sounds like, I don't know, he's hitting like a wham bar on every verse. And I'll just say it, the lead singer, Courtney LaPlante's voice is wow. I almost kind of wish she wouldn't do any screaming because her normal singing voice is just that good. Like, like no joke. Next song after that was Too Close, Too Late. And this song is another melodic one. I think it's personally um, one of my favorite on the album. It's between this and a different one I'll get into in a second, but it's really a strong sounding song, a little bit more all in on natural style vocals and stuff like that, and it works. After that, you got Angel Eyes, which is another heavier song, where she's just kind of more using her scream vocals. This one, the guitars, riffs, and stuff don't, feel anywhere near as like they're trying to make you feel like you're on edge, so that's a good thing, but yeah. Then, what I think is, like, the hidden bomb of this track, like, album, the best song, I think, on this album, yeah, is The Void. The Void, just with how it begins and how the guitar progresses with her singing along with it, it's it's fantastic. I know I use that word a lot, but I don't really have a better way to put it. It's yeah, I think that it is by far Spiritbox's best song that I've heard from them so far, and Courtney LaPlante's vocals are A tier on this song. Like, seriously. I I'm honestly shocked I hadn't heard how good of a singer she was before. I mean, I knew she was pretty alright off of, End of You, but, on that song, I'm comparing her to Amy Lee, who was my teenager crush, and my college crush, and my adulthood crush, and my midlife crisis crush, so, you know, and but Courtney LaPlante can sing and belt it out just as good as her. I'm honestly impressed. And then the last song, Ultraviolet, it's good. I don't think it's as good as their other lyrically strong songs on the album, but I do think that it's good. There are, like, 4 out of 6 songs on this EP I think are fantastic, and I feel very confident that I will go and check out some more of their discography. Whether it's a part of this or not, I don't know, but I will go and check out more of their stuff. I did remember, though, that there was one other song I did know from them before this, off of their album Eternal Blue, called "Circle with Me." I had heard that once before too. Um, but yeah, overall, 6 songs, 2 of them I'm not that big on, but my god, those 4 songs. Her singing, wow. Yeah, I would greatly implore you guys to check out their music. Like I said, I didn't so on the playlist, I ended up putting all the only songs I didn't put on were Cellar Door and Angel Eyes because they're just a little too heavy for when I'm working with other people and stuff. Will I maybe go out of my way and listen to them individually when I don't have to worry about other people? Maybe, but yeah. Either way, Jaded, I see why it won a Grammy. Too Close, Too Late, fantastic song. The Void, I think is their best song I've heard so far in my short time in their discography. And yeah, all right, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Give me ideas on albums I could put on the next wheel. We are already, I want to say I had 20 songs on that wheel, so I know this was number 7. So we've still got, another 13 albums on there, but by mid-February, I'm going to be able to go really into new music and stuff that people are suggesting. So that's just something to look forward to. So please, please just give me suggestions. I'm always going to be down for them. And even if it's stuff that I maybe wouldn't listen to regularly, that doesn't mean I'm not going to at least try it. It just might mean that the next time I'm making a wheel, I won't put anything else from that artist or something. I don't know. All right. I'm going to go spin the wheel and then I'm going to go get some sleep since I'm still not feeling that great. All right, guys. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.